Hello everyone, welcome back. Jumping in this guy again. Ooh. That's our little bunny sitting in the flowers with the strawberries. Hello, this is Grace on Live's channel. I'm Elizabeth. Hello Angela, welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful day. It is a gorgeous day here again. We've had several gorgeous days here in a row and I'm loving it. Going to be doing just a couple of flowers today. I've already pulled the pencils even. Look, I'm prepared. We're gonna be doing a little bit with purple. I'm realizing I'm missing a pencil. Oh, there it is. Never mind. It's right here. So we've got the purple flowers, we've got the pink flowers, and we've got some white flowers right here to work with. So there we go. And then a blender pencil. This is it. For me, that seems like no pencils. Like I'm not gonna be using any pencils to do this, which was like, you know, my desk, remember when we were doing the Prismacolors on black during October, it was like I would have 50, 60 pencils on my desk easy working on it. So the idea that it is less than 10 here feels really, really strange. So that is where we're gonna be today. And I'm trying to think anything else before we really jump in here. But yeah, that's all I got to get going. So I'm going to start with the white ones today. I figured I would start with the boring ones and get them out of the way first because the white ones with a little bit of gray here, and I'm following their instructions. This is a color by number set right here. And normally I would not use gray. That would not be the color I would pick here. I would use like a blue to kind of do the little flowers. I would find that, especially the powder blue that we had before. But I'm going to follow their instructions. I'm going to go with what they did. Hopefully, this will be great. That is where I'm going to leave it. So the method that they use and that they say, I'm sharpening my white. By the way, do a little sharpen my ASMR. Right there. The way that they do it is they use the 1, 2, 3, 2, 1 method, which means you start with your 1, which is your lightest shade, your 2, which is your next one, and then you go to your darkest with your 3, and then you work your way back. So that's the method I'm going to be using. A lot of times I work the opposite way with the number of layers that I use. So hopefully this will be great. So our white flowers, let's kind of go through which ones are whites. White, white, white. These little guys right here, I think these are like strawberry flowers. Like these little guys right here. These are more like daisies. Or no, these are all pink right here. Sorry. Those are pink. It's this little guy, and then this one and this one. Those are all the ones that are white. So not a ton to do. They should go pretty fast on this, and then we'll get to the more exciting pinks and purples. Zoomer on in here. If I zoom, I'm gonna move mine. Get this zoomed in well. Start right here with the big guy. This layer here is necessary because it'll change the way the next pencil lays down on top of it. But it's funny because like it's not really doing anything right now. I'm coloring white on white, literally. this guy right here. Go first layer on, and then we'll come in with this lighter gray. Not a lot here to do. Just going to be kind of coming in gently here where there is going to be just a teeny bit of shadowing. Hey, Mama Bear, welcome in. Hope you are having a wonderful day. I doubt this is even showing up for you guys. I'm thinking about it. It's like, I am doing things here. This is why I'm leading with this. This is the boringest part. The other colors will be way more fun. Okay, there's that. Now the dark gray. Here, hopefully, I'm hoping I get a little bit better color here. We're gonna move to the pink after these, after this white right here. So know that this is the boring part. This is the cool gray pencil, and these are Grizaye pencils. Slightly lesser known brand that's out there. With my pencil, that when I was putting everything away for my last little project, I had pencils out of a bunch of different sets pulled out, and I was trying to get them all put away, and one was missing out of the color set. I just got that 520 set, and I'm like, what in the world? Where would this be? And I found it today, and it is put back where it belongs, so that is all taken care of now. So that was actually incredibly satisfying to solve the mystery. Okay, now to do this one right down here.
Told you what to chase, told you how to run the race. Every move was on the page, but I didn't like their way. Had to fight and misbehave, had to find a way to change, had to leave to find my way. Caught up in a daydream, I beat my mind up there almost daily. It's how I
always feel like when I'm using gray that I might as well just be using a pencil, like a regular graphite pencil.
What could go wrong, what fame brings, but success is a finicky thing, and if you ain't sure, no, it'll never be.
Okay, there we go. There is that. Going back in now with regular gray. So the cool gray, if you see here, is just a little darker than the regular gray. Let's get him right here. So the warm gray is also darker in this set. Ooh, the whole 520 set. They're fortunately not too bad price-wise, so it's a good thing to ask for a gift, especially coming up with Christmas coming up. I would love to have on my list would be the full set of the Faber-Castell. That is the next set. A full set of Polychromos would be like the next set of pencils I really want. Coming in with this lighter gray here, just giving it a little bit of extra oomph. It's not super noticeable. I'll blend it with the white. Okay, there's that one. And then this one. Then we'll be done after. Well, we have one more pencil pass with the white, and then we'll be done with the boring flowers. Now the white. Blend all that together. With this being white, I'm not going to hit this with the blender to pencil just because I'm using a decent amount of pressure right now to do a white blend. Here, so it's not really going to make a big difference if I went in with the blender. Okay, and then the last one right here, and then we'll get to more exciting pencils. Do some pinks, and I'm gonna finish with the purples. The reason why is because the purple is the brightest and most vivid color. Like I got in today, and I'm like, this is where I will go with this. Okay, there we go. White flowers done. Boring part's over. The part that's not as exciting right now is literally I'm going to go right back in with white. Just here. Actually, no, I'm going to zoom in. We're going to go all in. Focus, there you go. On these. So you guys can see really well right there. We'll start with the big one. This one starts with white too, but we're gonna go white, then this really pretty blush, and then pink. So those are our 3 colors next right there out of the set. This is the Grizaye set. Price is great on them. I don't have any, like, the website is literally like the name, like the pencil name that's in the description.com. So it's not hard to find their website if you are interested in these. Not affiliate, not a sponsor, none of that. Just if you're interested. I'm trying these out. They're a fun pencil to get to use. There's something a little different. I think the color names on these are really fun. As kind of strange and random as that is for a reason to love a pencil, but I am going to be doing a review on these pencils. It is coming out not this Saturday, but the next. So that, know that is coming. That was really exciting, wasn't it? Hey, welcome back in, Grandma Sue. Hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday today. So a couple of my trees have changed in my front yard, and then like the last 2 today, like, are starting to get their yellow. So I am enjoying getting to see them change color right now. It is so warm here right now, so it feels a little bit weird. I have the whole house wide open because I feel like it's really weird to pay for air conditioning in November. And so that is where we are here. Still have all the leaves that have fallen, although we have cleared a path for the dog because for some reason this year Miss Lottie has decided that basically leaves anywhere equals like playing the game The Floor is Lava. So she is not wanting to walk on leaves. Like, we've never had this issue in the past with her. It's just a funny little quirk. And I love when dogs have quirks. I think it just... A dog without quirks, I think, is not necessarily... I don't know if I'd want a dog without quirks. Like, I think that's just what makes them so much fun. And like, I want my little pup to have her quirks. We had one dog, Gidget. We didn't have her very long because sadly she bolted out the door one day and went straight to a car. It was really sad. It really was. She was still a puppy. She wasn't even a year old yet. And but she had this funny little quirk that she would steal your socks but then run in front of you with the socks. So it was like she was like stealing it, like, ooh, look, it's mine, but she would tell you immediately that she had it. So that was one of Gidget's little funny things. And I loved it. She was a Yorkie Poo, so she was a Yorkie Poodle mix. And we got Lottie right after her, so. This blush pink is a really, like, it's such a nice soft pink. I really like it. Like, it's so nice. Like, it's not too light, but it's soft. So who out there has a pet? We have a dog. Sadly, I am very allergic to cats, so no cats in our house. Although our dog being only 8 pounds, I've had some people say that we might as well have a cat, having a dog her size. But she acts like a dog. Like she's really cuddly. She's close. She's like, you know, she's not like one of the, like a cat. Like, you know, cats will be like, leave me alone. Like let me be in my own little world. No, she is all dog. Love me, love me, love me. You know, I'm a good girl. You know, that kind of dog type mentality. So I'd love to know what pets you have. What are their names? I mean, who does? We also in our house have a Pac-Man frog named Egbert with only 1 G because he's too little to have a name with 2 G's. And he's teeny. I don't have anything here for scale, so you can't really see, but he is so tiny. And he's like all mouth. And when he eats, like you try to look, and you're like, I don't know where your organs are for you to exist as a creature. So it's pretty fascinating. Little Egbert. Pac-Man frogs are also very aggressive, we found out. Like, there are times where, like, we're going to feed him and he, like, yells at us. And it's so funny. It's like, little man, we're trying to help you here. Oh, a small poodle dog named Willy Bear. Perfect. What color is the dog? For those of you who've seen Lottie, she is a silver toy poodle. Our bird is a green frog. And we also have a bearded dragon named Rango. He's our son's. That rounds out our little menagerie here. Okay, I just gotta... We're gonna check voicemail here. No. That was just junk. Okay. I was making sure things were junk. Oh, a white little dog. So my dog growing up's mom was a white miniature. So she was a little bigger than a toy, but not full standard size. My dog growing up was a toy. Same color as the dog I have now. Also silver. And her name was Katie. She was overfed, so she was a very stout little dog. There was a thing back then called Gaines burgers, and they were not the healthiest of dog foods. They were like feeding your dog junk food, you know, basically. And that's what Katie ate was these junk food called Gaines burgers. And it was like basically dry dog food, like in a package to make it like a little, like it was pre-portioned kind of a thing. And you would just open it up. They were a very interesting product that existed. Okay, so there's that. Next flower. I think I can get both these two right here in frame just fine. I love pets. I really do. I'm interested in people's pets. So my daughter and I tease Shrubs a little bit because most of his Instagram feed, not kidding you, is birds. Like pet birds doing silly things. And so the amount, like he pulls up in reels and stuff, and it's like just bird reel after bird reel after bird reel. But he does send us fun little videos all the time, or if he's scrolling, share them right there if we're sitting with him, you know, kind of a thing. But he loves animal. There's funny little animal videos. I don't know many people who don't. So. Just throwing them a little. This petal's a little bit tricky. Trying to figure out where to lay in the color once they start getting little. Like this. It's like, maybe here, maybe there. There's a lot of choices. There we go, laying in a little more color. And these last two little guys right here, let's get those. Now going back with the blush, I'm going to sharpen it a little bit so that I have a little bit better. The package sharpen is a little flat for how I like my pencil, so going to give it a little more of a point. I adore a nice sharp pencil. Little ones, it doesn't matter as much. Now I'll get to the slightly bigger one. Okay, a little bit bigger now, a little bit bigger now. Get a really nice soft pink right here. Okay, and then the last petal right here. Then it'll be time for white on this. We'll already be to the last set of petals. Now yep, okay, that one was white. There are a lot of purple flowers in comparison to the others. So, and they're a little bit bigger. And what I found with these pencils is that the darker colors tend to use a little more finesse in getting them blended well.
Losing time, I'm fading fast. I just wanna make it last. Try to let go of the past. past. I close my eyes, embrace the black. Sleepless nights and headaches stack. Restlessness to hell and back. What's my purpose? What do I grab? A slippery surface, a heart attack. And sometimes you just gotta believe there's something that'll give you relief. There's something that'll have what you need. What you need.
Okay.
We're broken, it's tragic. We're not all elastic, but maybe there's magic. Believe you could have it. And I know of sadness, the anxious and panic, the infinite vastness of all that is blackness.
Okay, there is that. Now I'm going to use the white blend. I may hit this with a blender or pencil just to kind of make these behave nicely. Trying to use a little bit extra pressure here just to do a good white blend. So save a step, but it may still need it. This is white blending pretty well. I don't think I'll need to do the blender pencil. Save my hand a little work. There we go. Pink flowers. Done. Now it's a whole lot of purple flowers. I need to zoom out just a little bit to get that guy to fit. Oh, that one was white. We're over here. I'm not even able to tell my white flowers. There we go. We got some purple flowers right here. The purple, again, starts with white. It is... So this is the 1. This is the 2. And this is the 3 for this one. It is white. Let me get the names right. Mauve and Imperial. There's actually a Royal as well. So I thought it was fun that there was Imperial and Royal in the purples. I need to make sure I don't hit my mic with my straw. I'm going to go to drink. So any other fun purple names? There's also grape. So, anyway, starting with white again. I feel like I've got a theme for today. All of these start with white. Whee! Color white. Not the most exciting. Put those right there, you know. I try not to put too much in frame where the chat covers. Okay, now for this guy here. Bum 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 bum. Okay, and one last purple one right here. Okay, there we are. First one done. Now I'm going to go into the mauve. Purple started. Lottie is upset about something. You can always tell when something's really bothered her because she just like kind of walks around grumbling. She has this little, we call it her grumble bark. She's doing that. It's like she's just muttering to herself, like, I just can't believe these people and what they're doing and all of this, and the yard's going to all these birds and squirrels. I just can't handle it. Don't they know they're a threat? These make a really funny noise. Clearly, I am not concerned enough about what she is concerned about right now. I always just put the playlist on random. It is being very extra random today, I think. Like, some days it's a little more random than others. Today, it is going that extra mile to be very random. I am off camera. There we go. Okay, now these two, then we'll get into this nice dark purple, and that's gonna really set the stage for some fun. Okay, now the last one. Okay, now I'm going in with the royal here, and this is, it's really going to come to life now that I'm going to add in these like nice deep shadows in here. There's that one. It's funny how much more I'm seeing the contrast than my camera seems to be picking it up. It's like there's so much more contrast there. I think it'll come out a little bit more when I do the next layer of the mauve on top of it. Hey, Isla Chloe, welcome in. Hope you're having a wonderful day. You like enjoy art? What type of art do you like to create? There's lots of art out there, lots of choices, lots of different ways to be creative. Thank you for the like and the subscribe. Welcome as a subscriber. So my color pencils, my hair never. Oh, I got time today, guys. This was like so exciting. I straightened my studio. Like the amount of stuff I got put away today, I am very excited about. Like my studio is so much more straight. I can actually see some surfaces now, which is a big deal. Like they are not totally covered. Oh, everything. It's fun to get to create. But yeah, wow. I'm actually making some progress here and getting things put away and done and moving forward with some projects. So, oh, mom faint. that my studio is actually getting straightened. As it is a working space, so there's always something that is being worked on, and understanding that it is that type of a space, but working to clean up and put away, and it's like it feels so good. It's like So it is in that happy space right now. So my Tuesday, like Mondays and Tuesdays are like I'm out and I'm doing things out of the house. Like I'll have meetings and that type of stuff. And like I hit Wednesday. And like Wednesday is like the first day of the week, like my work week, where like I wake up and I just get to go to work. Like I just get to start on things. I don't have to like try to schedule a meeting and then stop and start and all that. It's like I just get to work, and I absolutely love Wednesdays for that. The other days have fun things and getting to see, but it's like it's nice to just be like feel the simplicity of I get up and I'm going to get to work. And that is what today is. You know, I really enjoy that. So I don't know what other people's Wednesdays are like. But that's kind of how my weekly rhythm goes. Okay, look at the difference. Camera 1, camera 2, camera 1, camera 2. Like, that is a huge difference. That just coming back in. Right there, just did. Oh, you paint sunsets. Oh, that's nice. I adore sunsets, and I'll take pictures of them just so I can like record some of the color combinations that I see in them. Because like I get fascinated by just the color and getting to see like, ooh, that one has this and this and this combined. And okay, next flower. I think I'm going to sharpen the Imperial a little bit before I go into white blend. Just kind of hit these shadows just a little bit more. Kind of give them a little more oomph. Looking at this, I think it's a hair flat for what I want, looking at all of these as a whole. I'm gonna do the same with the pink for the pink flowers. Guess your age? I have no idea. We have people who are in high school as well as people who are 90 who watch this channel, so. Kind of nice to be a community where anybody's welcome. I hope as you are learning as an artist, but if you're not supposed to be on YouTube yet if you're 10. So there we go. There's that. Okay. Oh, I'm not blending. I'm gonna sharpen my Imperial here. And really hit these shadows. Oh, that line. That is a great line. Okay, that shadow just made me like really happy. I'm not gonna lie. Like there are sometimes when like doing a couple of strokes with pencil is really satisfying. That was really satisfying right there. Not gonna lie. I don't know, I would lie. That's such a strange pose. Shadow down here. Loving it. I love a good sharp pencil. Like there, to me, that is like the feel and just the control that you get from it being proper, like really sharp. I absolutely love it. There we go. A little more shadow there. Add a little more here. A little more here. Glad you enjoy my art. Okay, there we go. Nice, nice, nice. Shadows there. Let's get this a little more shadow. Getting the shadows together. Okay, there's that. Next one right here. Again, camera one, camera two, camera one, camera two. Seeing the difference right there between them. Adding in this little bit more shadow here. Lottie is under my desk right now, and she just kind of tickled me a little bit. Silly little dog. Over here now. That, and now this guy up here. This was one I was really concerned about because I noticed how flat this one looked. So adding some more in here will hopefully give this one a little more dimension. There we go. I think that's going to help it out a little bit. I'm going to sharpen the mauve a little bit here. Get it a little more. There we go. There's that. Now down to this one. I think the color, those flowers are being a lot of fun with all their color. You know, you've got this yellow sunflower with this purple and then the blues. The pinks I'm going to make a teeny bit pinker here in a minute, so. Because we already have a white flower. I don't need them to be super, super pale. Next, this one. Go, next one.
There's no time, feel the pain, live the grind. I could change in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb. The only way to win at life. I never miss, that's fact. Taking big swings, bitch, hand me the bat. Put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag. Cause I sing what I mean and I bring it to the mad light. Ain't got time to kill, I got time to feel. I took the red pill. I know life's short, so I wanna live real. But how's it supposed to feel? Supposed to feel. How's it supposed to feel?
Okay, there's that one. And now these two, and a little bit of white blending for these.
They wanna say my name, but they holding back. They wanna say they hate, but they know it's cap. I ain't play no games, I just do that's fact. And I don't feel no shame, it's a mood you lack. I go crazy, nah bitch I ain't lazy. Track after track, I work on the shit daily. Pass me the jack, right as fuel, got me hazy. About to unpack all these things I've been chasing.
Look at that. And then one more.
Like memories after death, to be a legend instead of something you can forget. I'm living up every breath, I'd rather lead than be led. I'll fill the seats as I spread with every word that I've said.
Okay, now to blend with the white. Go next flower right here. Okay. Next. Okay, there's that one. Next flower. And the last flower right here. Hey, shrubs! There we go. There's that with the purple flowers. Kind of want to tone white just a little bit more here. It's a little dark. It didn't flatten it too much. I was nervous about creating not enough difference by putting in the white or adding purple on there, but I think it looks fine. Now I'm going to sharpen my pink. I'm going to add a little more oomph to the pink flowers that were up here, these guys. I kind of come in here now and just kind of help them out just a little bit more. Teeny bit more here. There we go, a little more oomph. Now for this one, same thing. There we go, there's that. Now I'm gonna sharpen the blush just a little bit. I guess technically I'm pink blending right now. Not white blending. Go. This flower. Okay, good. I want to make sure I had the right flower. I was like, I just realized I don't know if I'm on the right flower on the screen. I do. Okay, and then a little more right here just to kind of help. There we go. Oh, that's a lot better. That is so much better. I think I'm gonna come back down here now with the purple, do the same thing. Thanks for the subscription, Elizabeth Marcos. Welcome. If you are watching this video, if you subscribe for another video aren't here, well, you don't know that we just welcome you, but welcome anyway. We have a lot of videos. It's possible she's watching something else. Just in case you are here, I wanted to welcome you. There we go. A little bit more up here. There we go. Just I'm wanting a little more attention right here. Again. I think it's coming together pretty well. I keep fidgeting. Okay, I'm going to call it. I could sit here and probably fidget all day. Let's zoom out. Let's get a good picture of all of this sweet little bunny. There we go. There is our little bunny amidst the flowers. It's funny to be doing the landscape again. Does not necessarily fit as well on the vertical. All the ones I just did for the month of October were all in portrait mode. So they all laid very nicely with it. So there is that done and dusted. Pretty good, I think, for today. This was, by the way, came out of this kit right here. There's one other sheet in it. You can order it on the Grizaye website. Again, not a sponsor, but it comes with a blender. It does not come with the color pencils. You have to order the color pencils separately. But instead of 72, they're not that expensive. So if you're interested in them, you can try them out. It is a color by number set, so it came with this nice little sheet here. I've got it like in one of those like magazine, like flyer holders, so that it'll stand up on my desk. That's why it's shiny. But so it told you which pencils to combine, and so I followed the instructions for this. Had a reference photo right here as well, so you can kind of see what it's supposed to look like. So it kind of takes the desk work out of it. You could color this any way you wanted to. There's nothing on the page printed that like says this color has to go here. So if you wanted to just get the page and do whatever you wanted, totally cool there too. But that is it for this one. So I'm going to walk across my studio. I'll be right back. And I'm going to get some things to kind of give you guys a promo of what's coming next. So be right back. I should have had the mic on because I just like dropped all of them and let them slam boom onto the desk. Anyway, I have all of these books here. What is in all of these books? A lot of pages that I have done like on streams and at different times and have never added. Like that guy got a background, okay? But this guy never got a background. How many of these don't have backgrounds? That is a good question. So I'm gonna have to go through and look. That guy has a background. Okay, cool. We're good there. Any others? So we got one in this book that needs a background. A nice little butterfly right there. That was done with progressors too. That was a fun one to do. This guy hasn't been finished, so there's another project that needs to be finished. Next, and then Lost Ocean. I've got one page here that needs to be finished. Both of these guys. And I'm trying to do the white thing on this. Like I've got white pencil laid down on this fish to do a background. So we'll see if that goes. This guy needs a background. But yeah, I've got a lot of projects here that needs background. So we're going to be going into like the world of backgrounds. Look, here's all the fish I did with the swirl Crayolas. You guys all voted to throw caution to the wind on that one. What else in this? Okay, good. This one, I did get a background on that guy. So that one is totally done. That was Crayolas. That one wore my handout. I remember doing it now. But yeah, I think that's got all of those. Yeah, that's everything that needs a background in this one. Next book. I've got the key right here and the keyhole. These two. I did those with Womer pencils. They need a background. I think that's all in this one. Yeah, I haven't colored many pages in this one. I've just done the key plate, and the key plate is done right here. And this is my book that was signed by Joanna Bassford. Won it in one of her email competitions. So to proof that, yes, you can win the email. I got my Statler design journeys too as part of the prize with this one. So a good set of pencils came with it. So lots of bonus there. I will be going through my other books as well. And it looks like starting tomorrow, we are going to be on background duty, which is a lot of fun. I'm going to be doing most of these with chalk pastel. So a slightly different method there. You can do a lot really fast with those, which with the number of backgrounds I need to do. Makes sense to do them that way, but the way it'll go is that I'll be able to lay down the pastel on top of it. We'll be using Q-tips and little tubs of pastel. So I look forward to seeing you tomorrow at noon. It'll be a little bit longer. Today's went short just because it is finished, but look forward to seeing you tomorrow. And if you've made it this far, consider subscribing, consider liking. It really does help the channel out. So anyway, that is it for now. Bye.